Okay.
Hello. Here we are.
So
Go ahead.
we're in an amazing set. This is it's like an Art Deco power plant.
It is a WPA power plant. But when we got here, it was simply a white warehouse.
You see how he kind of corrected me there?
I did correct him because it's a thing that happens every time I talk to him. It's just one of those deals where, he kind of thinks he knows more. Well, you'll get to when we see the rest of it.
What is? Someone explained to me that this space. Hi, everybody. That this space is actually. What did it used to be? This space.
This was actually a power plant.
Power plant.
And then we turned it into more of a nuclear power plant.
Right.
But we took elements from my favorite era, Art Deco. He was right about that. Okay. But when we came in here, this was just one white room.
Should we show people a little bit more of what we're...
So here we go, around and around. We got some transformers. We got some wheels.
Look at that.
We can see these old, beautiful pieces of machinery. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got it all. And then if we want to look behind the curtain, this is what it used to look like before we came in and turned it into Art Deco. So these white walls and these...
I'm going to go over here. So this is actually, we're shooting on location. We're not in the studio. We're on location in what is some sort of an old industrial building.
Yes.
And this is what it looked like, more or less, when we started. It's got white walls, very...
Just steel columns, steel I-beams for columns, and then as we go into the other part, you will see that they look like concrete. They're actually made out of foam, so we can throw people into them like bad angels, and they won't get hurt.
And we are showing you this just to show you kind of some of the amazing transformations that happen on a single set.
Yes,
in
8
Supernatural.
days.
How long do you have to prepare this?
We had 8 days to turn this around. That's kind of our norm for what we do because we have 8-day episodes. So this was a massive build and paint job, but we got it done.
Until this moment, I thought the whole thing would just look like. I thought that was really.
You thought that wasn't a set? You thought it was actually...
I didn't know this wall open.
Yeah, so this is a fake. That's Frida. Frida puts Rob's
She puts my wig on.
toupee on every morning.
Yep.
So this right here looks like a very weathered, very old poured concrete wall.
I thought this was real.
But if you tap on it, it's got kind of a hollow sound, and if you go behind it, you'll see that it's made out of 1/4-inch plywood on 1x3 pine.
I don't know what to believe.
Exactly.
Okay, so here we go.
Now, part of the magic of this era is the wonderful graphics that they had during the WPA movement. And this little guy over here, this bronze, we had made up. And also, this is another Venus mural that we had painted in our shop by one of my...
Sorry, I'm taking this too far away from you for people to hear.
One of my scenic artists did that mural in 2 days. And,
Wow.
That looks fantastic.
Oh my God, 2 days to paint that. That's absolutely incredible.
8 foot by 8 foot mural, 2 days.
Wow.
By Valari. Wonderful
And that is
painting.
an amazing period specific work. Really looks like Soviet socialist, or actually I guess at the time it was just American socialist work.
All these handrails and all this bar grate were also, for this underlighting, we manufactured all of that and had that put in just to give our lovely actors some nice bottom light. So see that light? That light is because we built this stuff in. So there you go. Handrails for people to, like walk along, handrails.
And this stuff here?
That stuff is all put together by our set deck department. They're little gadgets and valves that we found and switches, and then we embedded it into another just a plain wood base that is painted to look as metal. So
you installed all
we install all that, and the background is actually just plywood again that's painted as metal. And as you go along, we have 6 different panels, and one of them is going to look interesting and very familiar.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Rob.
See you, Rob.
See you, buddy.
Okay. Here we go. Now, up here, you know, it's always nice to do things in different levels. It gives our actors places to go and gives us great vantage points for our cameramen. This piece right here, we stole from the Men of Letters. We stole that piece. Holy cow, we shot this yesterday in the Men of Letters. Now it's here.
Oh my God, that's cheating. Unbelievable.
Over here we have another, you know, Art Deco piece, and voila, there it is. There's
So this
the,
is
there's
the room in totality. That's John Badham, our director over there.
He did Saturday Night Fever, War Games. Fantastic director.
Short Circuit.
Stakeout.
Can't leave that out. Anyway, that's the crew getting set up for the next shot. Anyway, that was a little tour of a very nice, awesome set that was put together in 8 days. How much time do you have to design a set like that?
We took about 4 days to design the set. I mean, basically, you walk in and you know you have to just start visualizing what it has the potential to be. So it took me a couple days really to just kind of formulate, and I came back a couple times, and then this whole two-tiered system and with these panels just seemed to, I found a rhythm and went with it. And once you commit, you just have to go, because you don't have time, when an 8-day schedule, you don't have time to change your mind midstream. So once this was on the drawing board, we just kept on going, and luckily we got it kissed in, and very happy with the results.
I was pretty impressed too initially until I found out that you're just ripping off other sets to put it together. I mean, look at this. Look at this.
To a set that, well, you know, actually designed it was the Men of Letters, so it's not really ripping off myself. That's how bad this is getting. So anyhow, thanks for pointing that out, Misha.
Anytime.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Well, that's a tour of a set.
Yeah, it was fun.
Wish you guys were here. Actually, I'm glad that you're not all here though, because if there were 16,000 additional people
It'd
in
be a
the
little
room,
crowded.
it would be really
we
crowded.
We could probably handle 10.
Oh,
Yeah, we could probably handle 10.
look.
Oh, there's Brad.
There's Brad.
There's a delay.
Who's screaming?
Look, I just look and like there, but there's
the face.
there's
There's
a delay. Hi, Jer. Nice set, Jer.
Are we crossing streams?
Misha looked really good in this set.
Since you stayed, do you mind giving Ruth her line off camera?
Oh, because I'm here now, you want to make me do my lines?
Yeah,
You're
fuck.
streaming live.
Bye.
I was like, you're streaming live, and he's like, what the? All right.
Yes, because you're streaming live. Yes.
Okay. Bye.